The Downstream conference is the true conference that reflects the downstream and chemicals business.
As a one-stop shop, it's evolved and it becomes the sort of premier exhibition event for the downstream industry.
It's huge. Lots of topics introduced, but there are places for discussion, which helps a lot.
I don't know that it could be any better than it is now.
It provides opportunity for people of all different companies, people from small companies and large, to kind of meet and get together and share ideas.
I think the key thing for us is that you continue to get the quality of speakers to bring the topics that are relevant to our industry.
It is very pragmatic. It's genuine conversations about business transactions, moving the industry forward, responding to challenges together, rather than a sales conference for sales' sake.
It's not a salesy conference, it's more so educational.
I mean, technology is booming and moving so fast, it's hard to keep up with it.
What sort of new ideas can you see? Who can you meet? What can you touch and feel?
Digital technology is what we do when we want to help them with their businesses.
All of us are very complementary, but we share one common aim, which is to deliver a great project that's a win-win for all parties involved.
So over these 2 days, we get the opportunity to really engage with our LNG customers, with our downstream and chemicals customers, with our water and pipeline customers, with our tanks customers. Probably something that would take us many, many months to try and engage with all of the same number of people.
The Downstream app has changed how we think about doing business at this conference. There's one place to go for understanding what's on, where it is, and everything about the conference, so that's a big step forward.
There are a lot of different theaters that are focused on the different topics, engineering, construction, or reliability, and we've taken advantage of all of them, either to go to the talks or to present our materials in those places.
So we came down here mainly because of the one-to-one meeting opportunities.
The ability to book meetings actually ahead of the conference is fantastic.
So you can have that in the conference room at a round table, or you can walk over to a booth like I've done here and have more focused conversation.
Whole broad depth of everything that's needed in a downstream environment. Tech and software is provided here.
Downstream is on a very second wave coming in. We want to be part of that. We want to bring the value of technology execution to the downstream industry.
Downstream is a very diverse set of customers, from LNG to refining to sort of specialty chemicals and across that whole supply chain. And I think what you're seeing now is that there's a congregation of people coming together with, I guess, like-minded challenges.
We just saw unprecedented levels of capital expenditure, and I think when stress went into the system at the speed that it went into, service providers and customers started to contractually engage themselves in relationships that were going to deliver poor outcomes. So I think everyone here today has got hard-won lessons from that first wave of investment, and to certainly do it in a much more selective and trusting and mutually beneficial proposition going forward in the next tranche of investment that we expect to see.
I'm really looking forward to next year.
There's absolutely no reason why we won't be back this year.
The Downstream conference is the true conference that reflects the downstream and chemicals business. It is certainly our intention to participate, as we have done this year, and taking a major role sponsoring, but also to continue to be engaged in the future.